Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So today I want to do a fun snippet roll with you guys, using some of my scrap fabrics and doing the sewing machine and just meshing it all together and seeing what we can come up with. So what I want to start off with for the base of it all is this is just painter's cloth. And it's fairly inexpensive, and you get a bunch of it if you just go to your hardware store and just look at, painter's cloth. And it's a great, just canvasy, thick cloth that is great to use for the base of what we're going to do. So I am going to take this and just cut out a strip of it, and I'll be back. Got a strip here, and you can see it's not super even or anything, but what we're going to be doing today, it won't matter. So keep all these threads. These are great to use in projects. And I just take it and we can fray it. So I hope you guys are having a crafty day today and looking through all your fabrics that you got hanging around and wondering what the heck am I going to do with these. Well, this is definitely an option because it is great just to take your scraps and just glue them down and then sew them. What I'm going to use today is just the Scotch Create glue stick just to tack everything down. And then I'm going to go over to my sewing machine and just do some fun stitching around everything and seeing how it comes out. Yeah. And what I have is just some fun. I have this off of some of my jelly rolls. So I have different ones of these and then some of these. So I figured I'm going to go ahead and stick with pretty much, the summer, into summer kind of theme here. And this is my practice, and this will get us warmed up because I'm starting to go through all my Halloween fabrics and fall fabrics, and I'm looking at them going, okay, these are going to be cool. So I want to make something really cool coming up soon using and doing like some fall and Halloween theme stuff. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you guys can see all my videos when I post it. And yeah, so that helps a lot. And hit the like button. That really helps me out. That helps me get out there a little further. Okay, so these are some of the scraps that I have. These are my scraps. So I got some coffee dyed just cheesecloth here. And let's see, I got some ruffles we might throw in there. And then you never know. I'm going to throw in all kinds of stuff. I got this. I got some of this. It's kind of, I'm not sure what that is. It's like a sheer fabric. Tons of fabric. So, oh, and I also have a little bin here too of just some fun little things to play with. So let's get started. Let's see what we can do here. So I'm just going to start at one end down here. And then I'm just going to start cutting some stuff and gluing it down. And even if you want it frayed, that's, looks great when it's all frayed. I love that look. So I think my lid was glued shut. Jeez. So I'm just going to take it and just do some tack downs. Nothing too serious. And I'm going to go up. I'm not going to keep it exactly lined up. I'm going to go up a little bit like that with it. So the more off center and the more tilted, and they just look great. They look great. Okay, so this is coming along. I think it looks really good. And I'm just going through and seeing what's in my stash here. And just kind of gluing it down. And this is just very relaxing. And it gets rid of a bunch of scraps and makes something beautiful. So, yeah, I'm really liking it. So I'm just going to continue here and we'll go from there. All right, so now that I just went ahead and just pieced it together, grabbed some stuff, some fabrics, and just did a piece together here and just did a quick glue down. Okay, now what I want to do is kind of go through and see where I want to add, you know, some ruffles and maybe make a little cluster with some threads. I want some threads throughout. I thought this would be kind of fun. It's like the end of a pleather material. And I don't know, I think that throughout somewhere would be cool. Or we could just do this and make this a base of it. And I got some of these little just fabrics here I'm going to play with. Make sure you guys can see. So let's see. So I'm just going to start piecing stuff together and doing tiny little clusters throughout and just some threads throughout and just kind of tuck them in and tuck them around and glue them down and just have it so there's just a lot of textile and different things to find, which is kind of fun to me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I went ahead and put that together, and then I just did a little staple in the middle, just like that. So I'm just doing some fun little things to pop on. I'll put it on with some Fabrifix glue after we sew it because of the staple in it. So I'm just making some of these for after the fact. So let's just get a little bit of these that you want to put around. I also want to use the ruffle. I think the ruffle would be cool. So you could just take that for a base and just kind of cut that. Okay. And I'm really liking the cheesecloth here. And you can also glue. You can glue it all down if you want. Just take maybe Fabrifix glue or some art glitter glue would work nice too. Okay, and this is part of the fabric on the background, so that would be kind of fun to incorporate. So this is my sewing machine. I wanted to show you guys what I'm sewing on. And it is a Jubilant Baby Lock. And I love it. It works great. I love all the stitches on it. Let's see, I'll turn it on. So you can see it's all digital and I love all the stitching on here. So when I go through, I'm going to make sure to do some zigzag stitches and some straight stitches, and then, you know, maybe even like some loop-de-loops, and just maybe just add just different things that you got. And even if not, you just go back and forth with a straight stitch and you can just move the material back and forth and you can get all kinds of different patterns just by doing that. So I wanted to show you guys what I'm sewing on here and what I'm going to use. So I have black thread in the bobbin down below here, and what I'm wanting to use for the thread is This is a rainbow colored thread. And for some reason it's showing up weird. So let's see. There we go. So it's like a cool rainbow thread. And I'm going to do that for the top part of all of it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and see what I come up with. All right, so I'm hoping that's a good angle for you guys. And what I'm going to do is start here at the end. And I'm just going to work my way around with just a wavy stitch is always a good one just to start with. Okay, and I can make it a little bit wider. Okay, and I'm just going to make sure that I'm tacking everything down. Just catching everything as you go around. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. I had so much fun doing this. So here, I'll talk about it real quick. So you can see the front here. I'll show you the front. You can see all the machine sewing in it. It'd also be fun to do some hand stitching throughout. I'll give a little more interest. Okay. So that's all the sewing. And then I want to show you the other side, which you could really see. So yes, I went crazy. I think this was my therapy for the day. Jeez, I was just sitting there going to town. Okay, so what I did is I started off with the rainbow thread, which you could see. I kind of covered it up with my black, but you could see I went and did a wavy line all the way around the edges, okay? Then I switched over and did still with the rainbow stitch. And, oh, it's because it's all black on the back, I forgot. I did black for the bobbin. So you can see the rainbow here. I did it's this certain kind of stitch on my sewing machine. So I went ahead and did that just all the way around, just above the wavy lines, which you can see here. And it's kind of just a fun little stitch. So I did that all the way around. Then I did a straight stitch, because I wanted to show you guys you can totally do this all with a straight stitch. And I just did forward stitch and backward stitches and just kind of kept going and doing forward stitches, backward, all throughout. And then it kind of just made a really cool, I mean, I might have went overboard with it, but I like it. I think it's fun. So I just kind of made little, pretty much looks like star shapes. And I just did that. But I think it turned out really fun. I'm really liking this. And now what I want to do is, we got our little clusters here. And I'm thinking let's just pop these down throughout. But I want to take some of my gemstones here. And this is a fun little kit. And I want to just go ahead and glue down some in the middle here. And if I'm gluing something like this, where it's a little more heavy duty, I'm going to use my E6000 glue. So I'm going to do that with my tweezers. And I'm just going to find some little rock gemstones that I want to use and get those glued down. So let's see. And there we go. I think that turned out really cool. So that just gives it a little bit of interest. You could put a button in the middle. You could put a cute little charm in the middle if you want. And yeah, you could do whatever you want. Or you could just leave it the way it was. And yeah, I think that turned out really fun. So there we go. And let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to this other two here. And I will make sure to put down in the links down below these gemstones, so you can come check them out if you want to, my Amazon links. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to save these for next video that we're going to do. So make sure to hit the notification bell and you guys can see, because I have a way that I want to incorporate these, and I have something fun I want to do with the snippet roll here. So I'm going to save these for next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informational. And if you could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. And keep on crafting.